I was just walking by and look who I happened upon. It is not Toady Robertson, Roosevelt, whatever. It is the last guy. I don't even think it's Mr. Foley Brown like we saw under the woodpile. It's somebody else. Unless Mr. Roosevelt can look this different. But I don't think so. He doesn't have warts in the same place. Sorry, dude, I'm looking at your warts. But your wart, you just don't have them like Toady does. His look more like perfectly placed or whatever, and they're dark, they're black. So this is a different guy. And he's in here, and you know, I got stuff in here, so I'm happy. You ready for some nuts? Yeah, you ready? So this one has like a double wide hide. His has a double wide hide. And I just want to ask, how are you enjoying the amenities? Are you enjoying the amenities? Because I've got like so much toad stuff in here. And it doesn't show very well through the mesh, but you know, got a mountain there in front of a lake. You coming out? You gonna come on out and say hi? There you go. You deserve a name, because this is the second time I've seen you. You're tan. You're, I don't know, kind of big. Because I saw a little tiny toad today, but you're not a little tiny toad. So you're an adult. You deserve a name for sure. I just call you Tanner. Who's coming? So Chipmunk coming down. I heard a rumor about you. You're not thinking about eating the toad, are you? You wouldn't consider that, would you? It's Jeeter. Come here, Jeeter. Come here, Jeeter. Come on. Come on up. Now, Jeeter, do you see Tanner there as your buddy? I mean, he doesn't look afraid of her in any way, and she doesn't look interested in him. You wanna come up? Jeeter. Were you comfortable with that transaction? Do you approve this, Chipmunk? Are you kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a chipmunk. Now, I read, because people told me, warning, they eat toads. I read they eat frogs, but it didn't say toads, but we all know the internet is so wrong in so many ways about squirrels. So, and maybe somebody wrote frogs meaning to be inclusive of toads. Is that something on you? Oh no, okay. Thought I saw something there, but I think that's just part of you. Well, anyway, yeah. I'm not coming to get you. I'm putting things out to help you. Let me show you, I'll show people some of the other stuff. So, okay, so it started, I think, with this double wide. When I started that, I read that those are like frog boxes. Those are nice hides. And I put this cool thing in there. It's a little bridge that they can walk through, a covered bridge, and then stuff. Okay, so these are the amenities. And, and I put this basically a way for him to climb up onto the log, because one time I saw Toady Roosevelt try to get up there and he was kind of struggling. So I put nice little toad stairs in. Little toad stairs. He's been hanging out by the pool for like a half an hour. He's just chilling by the pool. I'd like to clean the pool for him. I did it last night. It is what it is. I think if I cleaned it now, I would just scare him. Well, the toads, they aren't exactly all the gregarian that the squirrels are. It's been about a half an hour and he's moved, I'd say 4 inches, but he's out now of the dwelling. And while he was over here and not moving, and I figured, what the heck, I cleaned out the water bowl. And when I did, there was another toad that was right in here somewhere. So there's more than one living in here. I just came back and found Tupac with a wad of grass in her mouth. I guess, oh, you know what, I bet she has babies. You taking care of some babies, Tupac? I'll give you nuts. But I don't want you to drop all that work you did. There you go. You can come back and get the nuts. But go take care of your babies. Are you going to take all of it? Look at you go. Nope, decided against it. So, there she goes. Gonna take care of your baby? Your baby? She's like, don't follow me, it's a secret. Okay. I know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave now so she can have her privacy with where she just went under there. He just went under there. The little guy that I do all this for, because I figure no one deserves to be dumped by their parents at birth, and even if they didn't, I'd still do this for him. But he's under there right now. I don't want to disturb him, but he's still here. So that's cool. It's good to know, because what I was thinking is the same way I covered all that with, I think I'm going to cover over here where I have the lair. All right, we're going to review now what's going on with this guy's habitat, because it's pretty cool. It's not like the others. It's very flat, doesn't have a nice bush. I actually tried to find a fern. So here it is. It looks different than the others, but it doesn't look bad. If you're a toad, it has plenty of rocks. Someday it might have a fern right there, if I can ever find this cinnamon fern, the mythical cinnamon fern that's hardy in the winter, and toads love ferns. So what I added today, I added this like a plastic thing. I have them all over the place, and that way a raccoon can't knock the lid off of the lair, the toad lair. And then the toad lair butts up against another rock that I put there, and then that rock and this rock hide. In there is a little toad burrow. I noticed there's a new toad burrow today, I think somewhere around here. And I also noticed just now when I was watering, because they like moist soil, another toad burrow right there. And that one is, you know, it's in the stuff. It's in the stuff. It's in the zone. So he does. I wonder if he built one there because he wanted to be protected. So now I've got him protected at both ends. Not in the middle though. So if he wants to get out and live wild, he can come out here and go in his little cave and stand on his little mountain and go on there. And I just took video earlier today. We saw a video where well, I didn't get it on video, but if you believe me that I'm not a liar, then then he hopped under there, and that was pretty. And I could pull that up right now and take a look, but I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable. So here's this, and it's pretty good digs for a baby toad. I mean, sooner or later I'm going to get this guy on video. I might have him on video from one day when he was on the lawn. He's very small, but right next to him, here's what's interesting. So he lives there. His next door neighbor is a groundhog. There's a groundhog that lives in there. Again, you'll have to take my word for it. I have videos, old videos of him running in there, but I don't know where they are. So if you think I'm a liar, then, you know, so be it. And then I just changed the water in Toad's pool so he can get in there and get a drink through his belly. And I think it actually looks pretty good, you know? It's very different from the others, and it's certainly economical. And I swapped out some leaves today. Those are fresh greens right there. And there we go. Rover, someone was just asking about you. So there's Rover. She's eating a nut from the trees. She doesn't really need me these days, and that's all right. She just comes to me to say hi, really. I offer her a nut. She takes the pity nut, probably throws it in the ditch and laughs. Meanwhile, she eats good food off the trees. There's scary trucks, so everyone else is away, but Rover is hunting in the trees for nuts because she's not afraid, because she's old enough to know that human trucks aren't going to hurt her if she doesn't go in the street.